know this is a very impromptu video, but I just came out of the Fantastic Four First Steps movie, and it's okay. It's watchable. I just got I got bored a little bit because I feel like one, the villain wasn't on screen enough. This is my honest review. The villain wasn't on screen enough, in my opinion, for me to give a shit about it. And the villain was kind of lackluster. Like he was a threat, yeah, but his personality was pretty much like that of sawdust. He had no personality at all, other than I'm hungry. Also, this is a new VTuber outfit. Thank you, Maru, for making this for me. I will list Maru's work down in the beginning of this, or not the beginning. This is just a quick video, so I liked the Thing. The Thing was Ben was my favorite character so far. I mean, it's either that or it's Mr. Fantastic. I could care less about the other characters. Silver Surfer had no personality other than Galactus. How can I say this without spoiling it? Galactus is the reason the Silver Surfer exists. I mean, if you know Galactus and Marvel, you probably already knew this, but in this movie, Silver Surfer's a woman, but which I heard people were complaining about, but doesn't really matter because her personality is non-existent as well. I just feel like the characters just had no oomph to it. There was just nothing to this movie. Hell, I like Superman more. The Superman movie was fantastic to me. I loved it. But I just couldn't. Halfway through the movie, I was like, there's too much downtime. To the point where I was saying, looking at my phone, looking at my watch, saying, is it almost over? No? Okay. It's not a bad film. It's still watchable, but it's not, horribly offensive. But I thought it was boring. I thought it was not as good as... I thought the Superman movie that came out recently, was 10,000 times better. Doesn't have that there's a score that... the characters are so full of personality. Lex Luthor in the fucking recent Superman movie made me like Superman. It made me start to enjoy Superman movies or comics, whatever the hell you call them. And Lex Luthor was one hell of a villain. They shot him pitch perfect. He was fantastic. I liked Metamorpho and Joey. Metamorpho and Guy Gardner. Gardner, I think his name is. Green Lantern. He was a good character. I liked him. He was an asshole. T-Bug or Mr. Terrific. Not T-Bug. What is his name? T-Bug's from fucking Cyberpunk. Mr. Terrific was the GOAT. He's the fucking GOAT. I'm sorry, but he is. This is kind of it's really hard for me to enjoy this film. I got off sidetrack. Fantastic Four, it's okay. You can watch it. If I got it in for $6, so it was a good time waster. But it wasn't anything special. It feels like it's corporate heart and has no heart or soul. That's just my opinion. And I really wish they put Galactus in there more. I feel like he's only in there for 20 minutes. If that. If even 20 minutes. But let me see how long the movie is, in fact. Let's see how long it was. Let's see. Almost 2 hours. He was in there for 20 minutes. That's kind of... Yeah. Almost 2 hours. An hour 55 minutes long. Which means he was in there for... about a tenth of the movie. Silver Surfer had more on-screen presence than Galactus did, and he's supposed to be the main villain. Also, I didn't mind that. But people were talking about Oh, Susan Storm's the leader of the group. I didn't see that. I actually saw no leader in the fact. They're kind of like their own individuals, which I did enjoy about this film. They had their own individuality. But their characters, the actors did fantastic. They did great. It's just that the writing is just not the best. And how do I elaborate on that? Not really. I can't really elaborate on that other than I just feel like when I was in the theater, everybody was just making fun of the movie. Like, everybody. There was this couple of teenagers behind me who were just making fun of me, like, that's Mr. Fantastic. Every time he popped up on screen. And it's... It kind of, like... It kind of made me not give a shit. Like, yeah, the stakes were high, but... I just feel like the villain should be more larger than life. Like, the villain should be more, like... He's pretty much Gale from fucking Act 1. Baldur's Gate. I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. And I just thought the ending was stupid. Where Susan Storm, quote unquote, dies, and then her baby... Yeah, by the way, she's pregnant in this film. Gives birth to a child. Which, it's okay. I don't really mind that, but what I minded was the baby brought her back to life. What the fuck? Like, I don't know. I don't really know enough about the Fantastic Four to know if this is, like, accurate. Like, comic book buffs are probably going to eat me alive in the comments, but I'm more of a DC kind of guy. I kind of stopped giving a shit after, like, when it came to Marvel movies, I stopped giving a shit after, like, Iron Man 2. Or Thor, actually. Now that I have to think of it, Thor was the last one I gave a shit about. The original Thor. And I just... It's okay. It feels like it's trying too hard. Like, they're trying their best. Like, the actors did fantastic. I like the actors, personally, but... I just feel like it was kind of ham-fisted. Like, they were trying to prove the point, like, I will not give up my kid for Earth, but because we're all a family. Like, I mean, yeah, technically it's conflicted, but it is a big conflict. I admit, having a child and having to give it up as a father or a mother would be hell. But I just thought it was for the sake of then they had this whole for the sake of the Earth. Like, what the fuck? And for some odd reason, Galactus wanted the child so that he can become free of his shackles or some shit like that. So he won't have to keep eating worlds. Like, don't make Galactus sympathetic. Just make him an evil bastard. Come on. Can we not have villains that are either one-dimensional or good guys, bad guys that are secretly good, or bad guys that have issues? I just found it boring. I know I'm ranting. I'm rambling right now, but I really felt like this movie had nothing of substance. I give it a 5 out of 10, and that's my final thing. Anyway. By the way, it's hot in my room because the AC was broken for like a good 3 hours in the middle of the 92-degree weather outside, which means it's going to be like 120 degrees in my room. The lizards were fine. I was not. I was sweating up a storm. But anyway, thank you all for watching this video. Bye-bye, I guess. Have a good one. See you later. Meow.